Are we live yet? Could be. Good morning, everybody. Having a phenomenal Friday already. It's pretty early. It's earlier for me. Actually, my kids don't have school today. So I was thinking, I get to sleep in. But I had to sacrifice a little sleep for a phenomenal cause. I'm here, baby. Locked in, ready to rumble. How's everybody doing? I gotta finish getting set up here because I'm not a morning person. Not at all. Not a morning person at all, okay? Not even a little bit. But it's okay. Alright, we're getting there. I'm trying to figure out why shizzle ain't working, Go Speed, what up, dude? Bar buckle on deck. Gamer gal. What's up, everybody? I'm looking for my friend, not this bearded guy. I know, right? I'm still not used to it. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, what the fuck on my face? How's everybody doing? Good to see y'all. Good to see your beautiful usernames. I wish I could see your faces. That'd be much better. And you wouldn't have to look at my ugly mug. You know what I mean? You got sick of it after a few months? Dude, I never will. I hate my face shaved. I don't know why. I just hate it. Who says partial? Looking. Freaking streamer bot giving me problems. You know how it is. Not working on team clap. What's going on here, dude? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even stream that much these days because life be lifing sometimes. What's up, gamer guy? What you been playing lately? I'm still trying to wake up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a morning person. Razored, good to see you. Oh, sorry. Sorry you fell out of an ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. I know, dude. I know. At least I'm not like you, where I hit the ground and died and then became fertilizer. Absorbed the ugliness from the roots, you know what I mean? I'd hit it still. Damn! It didn't work? Yeah, because my fucking streamer bots be... Let me see if I can get it to work.
Damn!
There we go. I had to manually do it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with streamer bot, dude. Of course, you know how it is. Everything looks good. Everything tests okay. Then you hit the live button and it's like, no, what are you doing? I don't want to work. I don't want to do my job. I don't want to do the tasks I was assigned to do. The entirety of my design. I don't want to do that. So my apologies if things aren't working. But I gave you a damn. Okay, I gave you a damn.
Damn!
Gave you a couple. Wait, did that show up?
Damn!
Oh, it does. Okay, I was making sure. What up, Barbuckle? How'd the rest of your gaming go, man? I wish I would have chatted more, but I was trying to, exist in this thing called the morning, whatever that is. We age like wine or whiskey, whatever. Damn, this lighting makes my cauliflower ear look worse than it looks. Crumbled up piece of bubblegum. Pretty sure I age like milk. Oh no, you got that voice, man. You got that radio voice, man. I don't think I've caught many of your streams before, but you got a voice that wants to put me back to sleep in a good way. You know what I mean? Like soothing. You could narrate some books or something. Do some audibles. Barbuckle, audible narrator. Who can't get this to work? I'll just throat punch this thing. Log out. Log in. Goes green for a minute and then it disappears. Barbuckle, bring in the 72-hour fundraiser stream folks over to the party. Thank you so much, brother. I know it's like mandatory, but thank you. You didn't have to. You could have been a rebel and said, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to follow the rules because I do that sometimes, But I appreciate y'all. What's up, Senile Sarge? The big dog on deck. My dream job would be doing a voice actor for cartoons. Dude, you could do it. You have a great voice. A really great voice. No homo. I mean, maybe a little. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome in. I'm trying to wake up still and trying to get my stream still situated. Because, you know, who's prepared for this? Who's ready? I'm not. It's too dang early. Too dang early to be ready. Those eyes, though. And the voice. He got the eyes and the voice.
Hello, motherfucker.
Appreciate the follow. Lumberjack, good to see you, brother. Gotta allow throat punches. If you ain't got a beard for protection, that's on you. That's right. This is my, what are we on? What's the day? The 24th? This is my 7th week of growing my beard. This is the longest it's ever been in my entire life. The longest. The longest. Wear protection. Yeah. Bob, weave, maybe. Wait till I go to the gym. What are you talking about, Cole Speed? What you doing, man? What you lifting today, buddy? Is it leg day? You need to do some legs, dude. You got some chicken legs, man. Just kidding. You gotta shave yours once per month? What do? You guard? You still in? Are you still wearing the uniform? That'd be the only reason I could think of, maybe. Oh. I mean, technically, I'm still in. I'm on terminal leave for retirement. Whatever. Apples, oranges. What's up with the gray hair on your face? That's called wisdom, Cole Speed. Wisdom. It's called being wise. You should see my hair, dude. It's fucking mostly gray. Kind of laying down all flat from my hat. Zan with the first, dude. My first counter is not working right, dude. But whatever. But I still noticed you were here, man. That's what's important. I still seen your face. Well, your username. What's up, brother? Just in one area. I know, dude. It's kind of weird. Actually, I do have gray throughout my beard. It's just solid gray right here. I don't know. I'm calling it wisdom. Calling it wisdom. Tuesday and Friday are leg days. Well, today's Friday, if I can read a calendar. I mean, I know you were Army. Maybe you got the days mixed up, but it should be Friday for you too. Makes you look fancy. My wife says distinguished. That's the word she uses. Distinguished. I don't really care. I'm at the point I just don't care what anybody thinks. You know what I mean? I just don't care. I'm doing me nowadays. You know, I'm doing me. Load the game up here. What y'all getting into, man? What y'all playing? Barbuckle was playing platformers, it looked like. I didn't catch the name of it. Reminded me of Hollow Knight. What's everybody getting in there? Razor says a silver fox. That's right, buddy. Just working and listening to the stream. Hey, you're working though. That's what's important, man. I know that's a W. I know that's a win. I know that's a win. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Who plays Space Engineers here? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody plays Space Engineers? Locked up? Are you in jail right now? You can watch streams in jail? What the fuck? All right, before I jump into the game, let me talk a little bit about what we're doing today. You haven't seen the new... I don't know if I could point to it correctly because I'm pointing up, so you know it's probably close to the banner. You see the little banner up there, a little black banner that talks about what we're doing. We're raising money for Regiment, of course. And this is going to be going on for 72 hours. I'm just one of many of the broadcasters or streamers that are keeping the 72-hour stream-a-thon, I guess that's the right word, live. We're keeping it alive. So once my 2-hour block is up, we will be going to raid Rogue Ronin. He's a wonderful gentleman I got to meet at DreamHack last year. And he'll be having the next 2-hour block, and then it'll go from there. So if you want to know more information, you can hit !Regiment. You can also scan this QR code if you want to look at the fundraiser site. If you're interested in donating any money, the money goes directly to benefiting Regiment, which in turn benefits our military veterans. Camaraderie through gaming, through giveaways. We give away PCs, shirts, every X amount of donations. We'll unlock a couple things. I'll tell you what those are. My personal unlocks, where I'll be giving some merch away. If you donate a $50 chunk or more, you get $25 of merch. So really you're donating $25 because you get $25 of merch. So it's kind of pretty cool. I also got to bust out 25 push-ups. Every certain amount of donations will also get you a name on my chair. Permanently, forever. Be there forever. Additionally, every 500 total, the big picture, because I have like my funnel, which feeds into the regiment's overall picture. Every 500 will give you a t-shirt, and then there's some other big giveaways, PC giveaways if you're a veteran, and a couple other things. So lots of cool stuff to not only get back, but the most important thing is that the money that is going to be provided to regiment helps fund their mission, which is to prevent, keyword prevent, veteran suicide. Okay. Mental health is obviously a huge topic in a lot of my channels, on all my platforms, particularly through for our military veterans. If you didn't know, I lost my younger stepbrother Jimmy, suicide. He was an Army veteran. About 4 years ago is when he took his own life. So it's very important to me, near and dear to my heart. Super proud regiment broadcaster, and love doing this. I don't care how much time it takes. I don't care how much it taxes my systems. I will do it till I die. But let's get into some games, yeah? It's actually still loading because my PC sucks. I need to get in one of those PC giveaways, dude. That's what I need to do. ICU. Oh my God, weren't you in the ICU the last time we talked? What happened, dude? What's happening, bro? What's going on, man? I'm not complaining because bill don't pay themselves. Yeah, that's right. 100%, dude. Oh, maybe it's not loading because I didn't put the password in. Shh, y'all can't see this though. Listen, okay, it's early. Iron Dad does not do mornings well. Okay, ask my children. Like a robot in the mornings. Just a robot. Just autopiloting. I need coffee. Then I got to do my business in the bathroom, and then I got to eat. And then it's like a very procedurally laid out path every morning. Okay. That's how I am. I'm like a robot. See, like it kind of goes with the vibe too. You know, Iron Dad is like half cyborg, is like the picture or whatever. It makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. But I don't care. Don't care. I do what I do, baby. I'm just glad to be here. Glad to see all your beautiful usernames. It'd be cool if you could see a little face next to him. Like if you could put a profile pic, maybe. That'd be sick. Sick. That would be really cool. But Violent Duck, what's going on, man? What can we do to assist to make that not happen again? Are you just accident prone? That's like my wife. I see her with a knife in her hand, or I don't know, something potentially sharp. Then I'm like, hey, whoa, watch out, babe. I gotta say it. I gotta tell her to be careful. That way, you know, if she does hurt herself, I can be like, told you. Why didn't you just listen? Yo, one time my wife cut her thumb open pretty big on a dry erase board. Explain to me how that happens. This is when we were stationed in Spain, and we were actually moving houses, and she was taking the dry erase board off the wall, which I think was like sticky taped or like band strip taped. And there's like a metal, the dry erase part of the board that's actually metal was folded around the back, and then when she was pulling it off, I guess her hand slipped and slit her thumb open, which was a pretty big cut. And I hear her plop on the floor, like I could hear, because all the floors are tiled there, I could hear her like, you know. And I go around the corner, and she's laying on the ground with her hand up like this, holding the hand up because she was about to pass out from seeing her own blood. Oh, it's so funny. All right, y'all want to see my base? I just kind of got started. So if you don't know what Space Engineers is, it's a survival craft game. This should switch my scenes, maybe. Okay, there we go. Be in there like swimwear, maybe? We are. Okay, great. So it's a survival craft game where you can start in space, you can start on a planet. I think space is too easy because that's all there used to be before planets. So I start on Earth, an Earth-like planet, and then I try to work my way to space. But this is my little base, and this is on a server that I run and I own. So if you would like to join, it's totally open, okay? You can just join my Discord, Discord, get whitelisted, and then you're in there like swimwear. You just connect. It's real easy. It's really cake. Real Easy. I don't know if I said real twice, but we're owning it. Okay, we're owning it. I gotta slap my chair up. I would say I'm fat, but I've been cutting weight, so I'm not now. I feel skinny actually. I'm gonna start fighting again, so you know I gotta get down to a good fight weight. All right, let me just make sure my sounds are okay. It looks okay. So we got some Tron music playing in the background. Check out my regiment poster I built. Pretty cool, I thought. I was excited for it. It's very simple and easy, but it works. Like MMA or what? Yeah, I'm gonna start. So I've fought before. I fought in MMA. I fought in Muay Thai. I've done a ton of jiu-jitsu competitions. But now that I'm retired, I have a little bit more time to train and, more importantly, time to recover. So I am cutting down to 175-ish pounds walking weight, maybe 180, and trying to kind of hover around that and see how I feel, so I can fight at 155. Yeah, I could probably make the cut now. I'm 185-ish. I think yesterday I woke up at 185. So, yeah, man. I love violence. I just love it. It's the best. So here's my little base. Let me give you a little tour here. I'm pretty proud of this. It's not much, but it's pretty cool, I thought. I wanted to build inside the mountain. I don't know if it's dark enough. It's too dark, maybe. Right on. Got a little to-do list. The number one list is for my Marines, right? Make sure you wipe after you poop, not before. Okay, so if you're a Marine, that's for you. And some other to-do lists for me. Possibly build an attack ship, giant ice, excavation operation. Here's why. Walk outside my doors, which are sensor operated. If I walk towards the doors, they'll open. Or however the Halo shit goes. It goes to my outside of my base. Okay, energy is very low, but this is all ice. I'm on a giant ice lake. Ice is very important because it helps you get oxygen and hydrogen, which hydrogen can be used as fuel, oxygen to breathe, obviously. So I've been on a giant ice lake on the earth, kind of hidden. I thought it was a really cool spot for a base. It's like Erebor. I tried to camouflage it as much as I could. It works. It's camouflaged. You know what I mean? It's camouflaged.
Energy critical.
Critical low. Go get some juice real quick. Got some juice so I don't die on stream. That would be embarrassing. I haven't died yet on this server. And my radio signal isn't too powerful, so I don't have a lot of AI or NPCs that have tracked me down just yet. I did have a drone attack me with some damage from the attack. Ended up taking him out. Getting a bunch of parts. Also found... who dis? What's up, dude? Happy on deck. What's up, buddy? I ended up scavenging the ship over here. I think it's still over here in the crater. Yeah, this thing right here. I think it crashed into the mountain and rolled down. I gotta chop this thing up still. My sound okay? I feel like it's pretty quiet. I gotta chop this thing up for parts, which is great because this has some really great parts on it. I wonder if there's anything in here, actually. Oh, there's some ice in there. Okay, we gotta be careful. I should cut it out. Cut it. If you cut it while there's a bunch of stuff in there, it'll come out. Well, at work, buddy. Hope you have a great stream. Hey, appreciate the lurk, Haffy. Much love, dude. Gotta get some games in soon. Yeah, you need to get on some Space Engineers, dude. That's what you need to be doing. Just open up the server to everybody today. Okay? It's live. 24/7. A little laggy. My internet kind of sucks, but okay. But don't tell anybody that. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody it sucks, okay? Because it's not cutting. Action problem. You see that at the top? Oh, you can't see it. I have some dookie internet issues. It's my internet, not the server. I can tell you that right now. Probably because I'm streaming. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Before I moved up here, my wife had kind of just the basic internet package, so we still have that because I haven't upgraded yet. I need to do that. All in time, though. All in time. Dump all that up. Oh, we got Razored coming on. Get him set up real quick. A sec, I'll switch the scene so you can't see all my cheats, all my Discord stuff. Let me get Razored. Get him whitelisted real quick. It takes 2 seconds. Ish. You know what I'm saying? Ish. Roles. Whitelisted. Boom. Razored, if you're listening still, all you gotta do is go to the connection info channel. And all the information you need to connect is there. Sec. Boom, in there like swimwear, buddy. I need to get a new desk drawer thing. All right, we should be good. We're back. We're back, mates. We're fucking back, mate. Need more coffee. That's what I need. Speaking of winning some merch for donating, here's one of my cups. I'm a huge fan of the color scheme, man. I love it. Black insert. Love it, love it, love it. If you donate $50, you get $25 in my merch. You can choose whatever you want. Stigs. What's up, dude? Long time no see, my friend. That's probably my fault. It actually is. You got tumblers? I don't know if I designed a tumbler, but I can. You know, that's a good redeem, actually. Let me think of something. Yeah, so like maybe if someone donated, I don't know, whatever. Let's pick a number. Then they can design their own merch, and then I'll send it to them. That'd be a cool redeem, right? We could do that. I'm down with that. If you're listening, I'm down with that. Pick a number that makes sense. You got tumblers? No tumblers yet. Luis, what's up, dude? Congrats on your retirement. Thanks, man. I'm technically still on terminal leave, but you know, whatever. The beard has begun. How you doing, man? How's you and the wife? How's Nightshade? What y'all been playing lately, man? What's everybody been getting into? I just opened up the new Space Engineer server. Got the Regiment flyer in my base, you know? I thought it was cool. It was actually really easy to set up. Real easy. Stigs, what you been playing lately, dude? This stream is also, it's a fundraising stream, of course, but it's here also to make fun of the Navy, okay? Stigs was in the Navy. If my memory serves me correct. So please, feel free to make fun of him, okay? Just make fun of him. Just do it. Just do it! What y'all been up to, man? What y'all been getting into lately? I gotta work on my base. So I'm working on an expansion area here. I'm gonna be building probably a large grid ship, maybe? Revenant! Good to see you, dude. How's the cold, I guess maybe warm-ish now, maybe? In South Dakota? Is it cold there still? Getting back into No Man's Sky with some of my friends, dude. See, I can't get into No Man's Sky. If you like space games, this is a very it kind of flew under the radar, right? This is a very older game. So it came out in 2013. Didn't have a great start, similar to No Man's Sky. But there is no other game to me that compares as far as space games go. Now, it doesn't have as many RPG elements, but there's so many mods. So many mods. Like the server that I'm running, that I'm on now, has, I think, 38 mods. And they're all designed to kind of give an enhanced exploration PvE experience. So there's a lot of NPCs, a lot of AIs that can attack you. Some are friendly, some are just traders. Man, you talk about literal infinite space in this game. I'm on the planet Earth right now. Those are real planets. You can fly to them. That's a moon. That's another real planet. And it's just, there's nothing that compares. And that's why, like, if you played a game in a genre, you're like, this is the staple of this genre, then you're like, damn. Every other game, if it doesn't meet that, you're like, That's how I feel about No Man's Sky. It's just I just can't get into it. I tried, but I can't. It's just I've given it so many tries. It was streamed it a little bit, and I just couldn't love it. Couldn't love it. I don't know. Maybe I need someone to play with. I always gave it a solo, a solo try. You have snow right now? What the fuck? What is wrong with that place? See, I probably would have retired there. I enjoyed being stationed in South Dakota, but winters and the wind, oh, dude, it's brutal. I remember walking to work and like having to lean in at like 30 degrees to just combat the wind because I was on the flight line. So there's nothing blocking you. It's just it's just concrete, but nothing blocking the wind. Aircraft don't block the wind, right? But it was just fucking. It's the worst. It's the worst. Fap. Motherfucking sexy ass Iron Dad. I don't know about that. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I think you're my third favorite Canadian. Oh, he might be number 2 now. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I say you've been killing it on the streams, dude. I love that. Dan says, damn, I don't think I can donate from the app. Uh-oh. This is like an issue. Oh, that reminds me. I need to pin that, huh? Maybe I should just do my job correctly, freaking noob. Put this on the right scene. Maybe I should pin the link. That might help. That could be helpful. Am I right? Am I right? Maybe? Copy this link. Third. Yeah, man. We're going to pin that. Should be good. Let me put that on all the platforms. My bad, folks. I'm not a morning person, okay? You can also scan the QR code that's on the screen. That's one way to do it. But also, none of that's mandatory. Don't feel obligated to donate, right? You just showing your beautiful face is more than enough. This thing on here. Let me get it on here real quick. What you been playing, Fat, lately? What you been playing, dude? Weak sauce? Oh, cause you're third? Listen, man. You'd be number 1, maybe. One day. What the Oh, Jesus! Let me live my life, okay? I'm trying to do things. It's fucking who's doing jump scares? I'm trying to do work over here. I'm trying to get this shit set up correctly. Golly. Ugh. Not expecting that. It's usually the best time to do it, though, so good job to that. That was Fat, you son of a bitch. Did you get the Windrose? I did not get Windrose yet. So this is what happens. This is what happens in my gaming life. I'll be in this weird mood where I just don't know what to play. And I'll go on this little stint of not playing anything, right? Which is lame. I understand. It's lame. But then I'll find a game. Or I'll find some motivation to play a game that I really like. Space Engineers, right? So I launched a server for it. That's for third, bitch. So I launched a server for it, and I got really back into it. Now I'm loving it. I love it. It's like this is like my ADD side of things, right? And then I'm like, oh, I found this other game called Vintage Story. I'm going to launch a server for that. I'm like, oh, yes. I'm fucking hyped up because this game looks right up my alley. Even though the Minecraft graphics aren't like my thing, the gameplay and all the mods and the community and the theme of it is just perfect. Perfect for my community as well. And then everyone was like, what about Windrose? What about Windrose, guys? Well, guess what? Now I'm already on this new path where I want to play this game and I want to play this game. And then I have June 1st, an MMO is launching that I've been backing for a long time. It's finally going into early access, which is no wipe for the characters. So I've been part of the alphas and betas, but now it's going into no wipe. That means your characters will stay forever. And that is what I'm going to play on June 1st. Called Monsters and Memories. I'm not playing anything else. It's going to consume my life and I can't wait. Okay? It's going to consume it.
Sounds like you need to get your shit together. Turn a game on and rock out with your cock out.
Thank you, Borat. Thank you for that great informations. Totally ready for June 1st. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know I turned the game. I know I need to turn the game on. Say, dude, just tell me to shut the fuck up, okay? Say, shut up, Dad. So no windrows. No,
Ads
not necessarily.
are incoming. Stand your ground.
Fucking ads. Sorry if there's ads. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm still going to play Windrose. It's just not going to be right now. I know it's the big hype, but also as a server-based game, from what I understand, it caps at like 4 or 8 players, or it's recommended to be 4 or 8 players, which obviously would not work on my servers and my community. So that's why I'm hesitant. That's why I want to wait on it a little bit, and we'll see. Will I eventually play it? Yes. I love pirate games. I love. I don't really care for the graphics of it because it's very Sea of Thieves. Like, why do they go that route? Maybe because it was successful. I don't know. But nevertheless, it looks amazing. It looks like a phenomenally fun game where lots of shenanigans can happen and you can have a ton of fun and create a lot of memories, which I'm all about, baby. So I will play it eventually, 100%. But I'm not the person that gets on the hype train just because they're hype, you know. All right, let me focus on this damn game, bro. Golly. Get your life together, Dad. All right, so we got this. Having some connection issues because my internet sucks wieners, apparently. All good. Looks like Razor's on now. Yeah, he's on. See, my ping says it's only 84. 91-ish. My internet just sucks, okay? It just sucks. Uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, this is Space Engineers. If you like survival craft games, this is Space Engineers. Great survival craft game. One of the best in the genre, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Try this one out, man. I have a server for it and everything. All right, let me focus for a second. Okay, I just got that built. I need to go get some cobalt. So let's take my ship out. All right, see if I can fly this thing without crashing this thing. This is my little mining ship. Pretty basic, pretty simple. They just add the little stone pooper on the bottom there. Pick up stone. Yeah, when they add multiplayer to the second one, oh man. I hope they can get it right, because when they added multiplayer to Space Engineers 1, it was not great, dude. Terrible. Well, what is it? What is it, Revenant? What are you talking about? What is what? Did I miss something? It's probably likely my fault. I got some cobalt marked up here. It's kind of struggling on energy a little bit. Oh no, it's not. Okay, we're good. Cobalt's up here. Cobalt, that's what I gotta get some of. My beautiful little area, man. I picked a great spot. Kind of got lucky I spawned next to this, so. Let's get some cobalt real quick. Morning, what's up, Gruff? Dig some of this cobalt out. Don't need this cobalt. How you doing, Gruff? Good to see your beautiful face or username. Just launched a new Space Engineer server. Just went live today. 2 questions. Let's hear it. What are the 2 questions, my friend? My beautifully bearded friend? Do you want to play D&D? My answer is yes. Oh, dude, you got to see my D&D room. It's coming along so much. I wish I had a mobile a way to take my stream mobile. Maybe I could show everybody, because it's fucking, oh, it's fucking badass. I need to make a button for this. Oh, I need to make a filter for this. We need to make a sorter here. We're gonna make it whitelist, and we're gonna add only stone to it. That way, if we accidentally mine some stone, it automatically puts it out. So now that will whitelist stone. So now let's go to connector, small connector. Let's see, we call them phones. Yeah, I know, but I multi-stream, right? So I could do it. I could do it on Twitch for sure. You know what I mean? Well, all on. So now it's not pooping stone out. Any stone in here? So I do have stone. Not pooping it out though. On, collect all, on. Oh, there it goes. And now you see, you hop out of my ship here. Now, anytime I mine stone, this will poop out the stone, but keep the ores. Stone will weigh us down. Which, we're on Earth, so the gravity kind of sucks, right? Let me see. Gruff says, oh, Barbuckle says, I want to get back into D&D. Dude, D&D is the I love D&D. Of all the games on the planet, it's the best. What kind of characters do you like to play? And next question, can you tell me about your VS server? Like VS? Oh, Vintage Story. You talking about Vintage Story? Is that what you're talking about? Because I'll tell you. It ain't up yet. But after the Space Engineers launch, which was today, I had to make sure everything's like good. Regiment's in the chat, everybody. Y'all say hello. Must be one of the big dogs. How you doing? Good to see you. But the Vintage Story server, I'm gonna be launching it probably this week. I haven't got the mod list dialed down in all the way just yet. Nevertheless, the goal is to be create a collaborative environment but a very PvE focused. So I want it to be challenging, but I also want people to be able to kind of work together to build a village, multiple villages, create like some type of economy, trade, that type of stuff. But I haven't got the mod list all the way locked in yet. Nevertheless, it is coming. It is coming. And as far as what type of characters I like to play, I like to play overpowered ones. I love to play, I'm very partial to clerics, paladins. Sometimes I multi-class to make some weird ones, but I generally create a character that's powerful, somewhat optimized, but I also like to roleplay heavy. And I will always roleplay heavy. So that's why I like to have powerful characters. Jarhead, what up, dude? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Thank you so much for bringing your community of 23 over. What a legend. What a legend. Good to see you. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Scott, Psychedelic Eyes. I love that name, man. The spelling. Great job. Jarhead, what'd you play, man? How was your stream? Much love, dude. Appreciate you. Fellow broadcaster here from Regiment. Good to see you. My RP is top notch. Oh, thank you so much. I try to be decent. That's what I'm trying to work on the most. So I'm about to DM a new campaign. I'm super excited for, by the way. Which I need to send you a link. Don't let me forget to send you the link. I want to show you something really cool. I don't know if I've showed you yet, but I built a website. It's kind of like a wiki for it, and it's my own world. It's also the world that my book is based off of. So it's really, to me, it's like amazing. I love it. I'm in love with it. You know, Regiment gang. That's right. That's right. Represent, baby, represent. Figured I would throw my sleepers your way with a few woke people. Hey, I appreciate you as always, dude. Gray Zone, hell yes, hell yes. Sick. What do you mean, Gruff? In a good way, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm hyped up. Like, I have to send you the link. Remind me, because I'll forget. Because I get squirrely on stream, especially after I'm drained. But I will send it to you. But I have a whole world built. I've had it built for years. I've kind of been adding to it as I write my book. But I've kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Shaped it to be usable in a D&D format. So I've added, stat blocks. I built an interactive map, and like click on every city. You can look at the lore. You can look at locations within the city, like who are the prominent people, like for organizing campaigns, not only for you as the DM, but also as a player to use as a wiki. I got the perfect setup, and guess what? It's 100% free. No joke, no bullshit. Like, it's 100% free. It is a lot of work to set up. It took me a couple days. I'm pretty decent with coding and programming. I think you might be a little bit more advanced, but man, it is phenomenal, dude. It is really great. I'm super excited. Nevertheless, we're going to be starting session 0 in a sense. We're actually going to be doing a one shot before session 0 as part of the background story building. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate the follow, dude. Hey, thank you so much, Chuck Rift. I hope I said that right. Yeah, roger that. No, we're not doing that. No thanks. Pass on that. Don't spam me. Don't spam me, bro, with your Discord links. If any mods are on my green platform, ban that fool. Ban him! Ban him for 72 months, like Rampage says. Randall, what's up, dude? My EQ2 fanatic. Yeah, I'll show you later, dude. It's really cool, man. I'm super excited. But big shout out to Jarhead. Let me give him a shouty real quick. We're bringing his wonderful community over. I'll go show him some love over there. He's also one of the Regiment broadcasters. My clip player's not working. Holy shiza. Someone donated. Oh, it is playing. It is working. It is beautiful. Somebody donated $100 to the campaign anonymously. Thank you so much, whoever that was. If you do not want to be shouted out on stream, copy all. I understand. If you would like to DM me directly and show proof, then I will get you your perma VIP. But I also got to do. But thank you so much, Zan. Appreciate you, dude. We got a couple milestones reached. Let me pull up my milestones here. Let's see what they are. We're at $125 toward a $500 goal. That's absolutely legend. Absolutely legend. I do have to bust out 25 push-ups on the stream. I was waiting for that person who donated to show up. If they do, I'm going to give it a little bit longer, see if they show up. They might not. Either way, I still got to do the 25 push-ups. You also, if you did the, hey. Oh, that was you, Zan. Roger that, dude. You also get some merch, dude. I'm going to get you $25 worth of merch, and I'll get you your permanent VIP. I appreciate you, dude. Was there an issue with the app? Is that what it was? I think someone else had mentioned there might have been an issue with trying to donate through the app as well. I'm not sure. But hell yeah, dude. We knocked out a couple milestones. Look at that. $50 milestone, $69 milestone. Perma VIP. Love that. Love that. Now you're my second VIP. Those are very rare, by the way. Very, very rare. Good on there. I gotta remember how to even do it. Just missing the link. Okay. I didn't know if it was the app. I just want to make sure there wasn't an issue. I didn't want any barriers to happen that were especially created by me, because that would be bad. I don't want to get my, pee-pee slapped by the bigwigs up there. You know what I mean? Gotta hydrate, though. Got to hydrate. I gotta go to the gym here in a little bit. I gotta go do some push day. Go push some big, heavy circles around. You know what I mean? Did the milestone not correctly? Oh, we got a merch tank top giveaway. That's what it is. That's what it is. You want to get in on the giveaway? I'm going to give a tank top, one of my merch tank tops. Let me show you what it looks like real quick. Let me see here. Oh, let me pull it up. I'll pull it up on stream so you can see it. Let's pull it up. I'm going to give away a tank top here in a few minutes here. Let me see. Should be able to see this. Yes. Go here on my website, irongadgames.com, click merch. Bring you to my merch products. And we're going to give away. Check it out. Iron Disciple Gaming and Fitness, or IDGAF, which also stands for I don't give a fuck. We're going to give this one away. If anybody wants to get on it, type in iron. Just type in iron. If you want to get in on the giveaway for the tank top, type in iron. Type in iron if you want to get in on the giveaway. D4 is in here. I'm at work. Just type in iron, dude. Hey, appreciate the follow, dude. Type in iron. That's all you got to do. We're going to get a couple folks in there. Wheel built up. The wheel of names. Yeah, who we got so far? We got Zan. We got Lumberjack. We got D4. Lumberjack has some numbers in his name. LUMB3R_J4CK. We got D4 round. A first time chatter. Welcome in. From a raid. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome in. What you been playing lately? Randall's in there. Randall, Mini, Razored. All right. We'll keep it up for a little bit longer. That way we get a couple folks in there. But if you want to get in on the tank top giveaway, all you do is type in iron. Sorry, all the regulars were taken, and it's in homage back to my tech background. Ooh, tell me about that. Your tech background. I'm not super techie, but I'd like to think I am sometimes. You know, sometimes I dabble a little code, a little server management, you know, stuff like that. I've been iron to get into that giveaway. Happy with the $50 dono. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, dude, for that $50 donation. What a legend! What a legend! You're also going to get $25 of free merch for your donation. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate ya. Happy morning, bud. What's up, Dan? Good to see you, buddy. How's the reading streams been lately? One of my other favorite Canadians. A couple of my Canadian buddies pop in the day. To see y'all's beautiful faces from across the border. Well, not faces. Your usernames. If you want to get a free tank top, one of my merch tank tops, just type in iron. D4 with the dodo to the Stop Soldier Suicide Foundation. I appreciate you, buddy. That is absolutely legend. Absolutely legend. That puts us at $1,000. So that's a separate fundraiser. Okay, but they're either way, they both fund the same mission. I didn't realize I still had that up still. Nevertheless, that puts us at $1,000. Stop Soldier Suicide Foundation. So I appreciate you, buddy. I'll get you your $25 merch too. It didn't apply to that foundation, but let me make sure I write that down. I don't know if I could change it on Twitch to show Regiment 1 up there. Let's see. $25 merch. Around Zan and Happy. So peep the merch website, ! merch. Find out what you want, $25 or less, or a combined total of $25, and I will send you the links to have it shipped to your house anonymously. ! Merch. Reading's going well. I have two of my favorite books in the mix. Sun Tzu's Art of War. Ooh, I love that book. I am a very huge advocate of violence, Dan. I don't know if you know that. It's probably the opposite of you. I feel like you're a very calm and cool guy. Calm and collected, which I am too. Not as cool as you, though. But I am a huge advocate for violence. I love MMA, jiu-jitsu. You can see my bubblegum chewed up ear. Remnant of that. Robert Heinlein's Starship Troopers. Hell yeah, dude. Lumberjack says, I started out with web pages and graphic design. We're talking typing HTML manually in Notepad to create images in Paint. Okay. When I was a young buck, grew into minor coding, ethical hacking. Left that scene for a little bit, being an electrician, joined the army, got out, got back into tech. Now I just do computer builds, help out the elderly with their tech issues in my neighborhood, and work for a defense contractor as a DevOps engineer. Dude, that's super cool, man. That's pretty awesome. Waiting on my work, best friend. Nice. All right, we got a couple more minutes on the giveaway entries. If you want to get into it, get a free t-shirt. I'll show you what it looks like. Free t-shirt. All you gotta do is type in iron in the chat. Just type in iron. That's all you gotta do. That thing away. I'll send you a link. What you do is you go in the link. It's already paid for. You just punch in your shipping information anonymously, and then it gets shipped to your door. Super cool and easy. And you get a free t-shirt. D4. Did not have to do that, my friend. Thank you so much, brother. With the $50 donation to Regiment as well. That puts us at $225. We're killing it. We are killing it. This is what I'm talking about, man. This brings me joy and happiness. Joy and happiness. That's going to give you 2 merches. Is that the right word? Merches? 2? Put that on my list so I don't forget, because I do. Squirrely. Have one for each. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. That helps fund the mission of Regiment and the Stop Soldier Suicide Foundation, which, of course, share a very similar end goal. Actually, they share the exact same end goal. That is to prevent veteran suicide. So I appreciate you, brother. Much love. We are killing it, man. Actually, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just pretending like I know what I'm doing on screen, but you guys are doing all the work. So I appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's get a little bit of gaming in. Lumberjack, do you have any experience with servers? Like, if, let's say I wanted to build a brand new NAS and a brand new server rack. Ooh, I love that. Appreciate you, Dan, for the biddies, dude. 50 biddies, 50 biddies. So much, dude. What a legend. All right, I'm a little flimmy this morning. Give me 1 sec. I'm back. I survived. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the biddies, Dan. If you want to get in on that free t-shirt giveaway, just type in iron. I'll get you in there. It's for the cause. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Absolutely legend, man. I love you guys. I just love you guys. You guys bring me joy and happiness. You know that? Bring me joy and happiness. All right, so we got a little bit of cobalt mined. I'm kind of stuck in here right now. Gotta figure out how to get my big old dump truck out of here. Dig this out a little bit. Picking up a little bit of stone. That's okay. But we are dumping it. Can't read that. Oh, I didn't see that. You didn't see this. Listen, don't worry. It's not showing up correctly. We trying to do local storage over your network? Yes, local storage. Vets together strong. Apes together strong. That's right. Yeah, like a local storage, and I'm also going to run a couple game servers from my house. So right now I'm partnered with Imperium. You can't see the thing now. Can't see it. It's up at the top left of the screen because the redeems are covering it. But one of my affiliations is with Imperium hosting, so I run most of my game servers through them. Not all of them because, for example, Space Engineers, they don't have that one. So I'm running that through a different company. But I'd like to cut out the middleman. Kind of like 3D printing. You know, instead of buying miniatures for $20 a piece, you spend $1,000 and now you can print an unlimited number of them. That's what I'm going to do. So I'd like to do the same thing with the servers. I'd like to buy and build a nice server rack in my house, upgrade my internet a little bit, pay a ridiculous amount of money just to host free servers, you know, free. Because on my community, I run I'd say it's a decent sized community via Discord, but that's what we kind of based our community on. It's game servers through Survival Craft. Started with Valheim and has expanded since then. Like, this is one of the servers that I'm playing on, which is mine. With Space Engineers just opened up today to the community, so if you want to get in, it's free. Just gotta hop in, get whitelisted in the Discord. Nevertheless, I don't want to pay people to do that. I like to be able to control it a little bit more. Yes, wholesome service for games. Exactly, yeah. I need to just build from scratch because I had some old parts, some old servers, and I don't know, man. I just I need to stop being cheap. But I have a budget for game servers this year, so yeah, make it happen. Of course, I want to also build a NAS for some storage and also some security cameras, some security camera footage. Maybe get a Plex server going. You know all the things. We'll get a ton of this cobalt now, baby. Whole bunch of this. See the weather indicator on my little console here. It says high winds. That's great for our wind turbines. We cook them in that power. Give me a look. Scooping up all this cobalt, baby. We gotta do some push-ups here in a minute. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. A couple more minutes on the giveaway. We're gonna run till 8 a.m. If you want to get a free IDGAF t-shirt, it's a tank top, not a t-shirt, it's a tank top. Just type in iron in the chat and you will be in the giveaway. Just type in iron in the chat. You're in there like swimwear. 1 entry each. Sorry. Synology, building a new server, want to run my own AI. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Synology. I've seen their little setups. I'd like to build a modular type. You know, I get like a nice, like a 48U rack or something. Not something too big. That way I can expand. I don't know. I don't know a lot about it. I know a lot about managing servers. Like on the software side, but the hardware side, I'm not. But it does escalate quickly if you want to get bigger. Yeah. I'm not too worried about the bandwidth. If I got to pay for a shit ton of internet, whatever, dude. It's going to get used, you know what I mean? I got to get out of here without banging up my ship. Bro, I can't even see this. Kind of see for a second. Back this thing out. Imaging. Ugh. Oh, I need a backup camera on this thing. Who designed this ship? Here we go. We're getting out, baby. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we're in that hole for a long time. They're good for newbies, not very expanding. You're talking about the Synology, I'm guessing. 48U rack is still pretty big. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want to be limited by the rack size. So I might as well get a little bit more than I probably may need. I'll probably get a little bit more than I need. Maybe I can expand as necessary. I have a couple servers. I have quite a few. Oh my god, I'm going way too fast.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh my god, I'm going way too fast. Oh no. Oh fuck, man. Y'all see I got distracted. No. Oh my god. Yo, appreciate the follow. Who was that? I missed it, sorry. Shane Tater. Appreciate the follow, dude. Dude, I just crashed into the dang mountain. Not too bad. Just lost a battery, though. Dang it, dude. What I get for not paying attention. Sir, you can't park there. I know, dude. Fug. Now I'm running out of power because my battery got broken. I'm going to crash this thing. Oh. Gotta limp this thing back. Oh. Oh, come on. We got this. He's struggling to fly. See my power consumption? The bottom right is red. Oh. Got like parts hanging off the back. I want to build my own dedicated graphics card, run a Minecraft server. Synology as a NAS is a great starting point that can be found needing repair on eBay for cheaper, and usually the repair is something minor. My buddy runs a side gig buying, repairing. Oh shit, okay. Interesting. I would definitely not do that. Not buying a repaired needed one. Because I'm trying to repair it. Let's see if we can park this thing. Gotta put a new battery on here. I didn't realize how heavy I was. It's out a little bit. Oh, let's see what the damage looks like. Whoa, that was weird. Scrap metal. Okay, we lost a battery. Not too bad. Okay, it could have been worse. That could have been way worse. I hit that mountain pretty hard. So we gotta put a new battery on here. That's not a huge deal. Let's get a new battery on the bar here. Okay. Get some power cells. We have enough queued up here. Power cells. We don't have any. Some queued up. 20 of them. Oh, I got a bunch already queued. What are we missing here? What are we missing here? Oh, we're out of iron? No way we're out of fucking iron. Yeah, we got 8,000 right here. Production. Silicon, nickel. Oh, we're probably out of nickel. That's what it is. I need to do a nickel run next. Yeah, 0.8 nickel. Yeah, okay. So let's go do a nickel run. Son of a... Oh, it messes everything up. You know what? We could just manually probably get some. Let's just do that. We'll just manually get some. I think I log out with my tank in my bag. Oh, I must have. Son of a bitch. We're out of nickel, yeah. Okay. That's problematic. We could probably fly there manually. Let's do that. We might be able to make it. My rover is broken right now. Ah, you know what? You know what? Listen. I'm trying to figure out my life here, okay? Don't judge me. Judge me. We got 3 minutes if you want to get in on the giveaway. 3 minutes. Solamente 3 minutos. If you want to get in on the giveaway for the free tank top, the free Iron Dad Games tank top, all you gotta do is type in iron in the chat. Just type in iron and you're in there. In there like swimwear, okay? Just type in iron. Real easy. Real easy. Gotta hydrate. I might get some more coffee here in a minute. Iron in the chat gets you into the giveaway. Iron in the chat gets you into the giveaway. So I did. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, man. Let me fly out here real quick. My respawn pod, I crashed the fuck out of it and I couldn't move it. So let me see if I can move it today. Oh no. Oh, it is here. For some reason I can't move it. I think it's just completely busted, man. Yeah. This was my respawn rover, but I crashed it obviously before trying to climb this ridiculous mountain, or trying to come down this ridiculous mountain. I'm gonna scrap this thing up for parts. I'm surprised it's still here because it doesn't technically have power. Nevertheless, yeah, you see, it takes. Look how much fucking hydrogen it takes. Need to build another tank, man. I'm in a weird predicament right now. I think I could probably fly my ship there. I just got to be really careful. Let's make sure this thing's empty, and then we'll try to fly over there and get some nickel real quick. Yeah, it uses a ton of power. Look at that. Oh, God. Wow. Listen, I'm not the best pilot, okay? Check the gas generator. What do you mean? Gas generator. You're talking about the hydrogen engine? I need nickel for that too, so I gotta go get nickel. Oh, I still have shit in my bag. What? Fucking cargo is still full. Didn't empty. I damaged my connector too? I can't fly, dude. I might be the worst pilot ever. I might be the worst. Roger that, Randall. I got you, bro. Don't worry, I'll let you know. You don't have to be here to win. You just gotta enter. I do have one of these, bruh. I did have a tank. Where I searched for the, oh, it's bottle, not tank. That's why. I have nickel right here. Why is it not refining? Bruh. Let's put that in the front. That's why. Dude, I'm fucking stupid, man. I might not be the brightest crayon in the box, okay? Those Rovers have gas. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it has any power. That's probably why. I crashed it pretty hard. Crashed it a little hard. All right, time for the giveaway. While this ore is cooking, let's do that. Let's do this. I'll pull it up on stream. Give me 1 sec, okay? Okay. Let me pull this up real quick. All right, I'll give y'all one more chance. If anybody else wants to get in, type iron in the chat right now if you want to get in on this tank top giveaway. Type iron in the chat. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffling it up. Let's do this. Ready? Oh, Luis got in there. He got in there. Got you, bro. Shovel. Here we go. Whoever it lands on wins the tank top giveaway. It has this logo on it. Black. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's a legend. All right, here we go. Who's gonna get it? Who y'all got? You got bets? Who we got? I'm gonna say Razored. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It might be Randall. Randall or Zen. Zen wins everything. He won lightsabers the last 2 years, by the way. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Oh, man. It's slowing down. It looks like it's going to be Randall. Looks like Randall Mini might be the winner. This is so fucking slow. Who designed this thing? There we go. Randall Mini wins a 25 or not 25. Wins the tank top giveaway. Tank top giveaway. Randall. Let me put that in my notes. Boom. I'll send you a link with the code. It's already going to be paid for. All you got to do is choose your size. Put your address in and send it to you. I'll show you what the. If you go to my website, if you're wondering what kind of tank top it was, click on merch. Blah, 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 blah. This is it right here. Bink. Yeah, look at that. It'll be coming your way, Randall. Choose your size from extra small to 2XL. Quick and easy. And it'll be in your mailbox before you know it. So I'll send that to you. I'll DM you the link. That way you have it. And congratulations, my friend. Congratulations! Wrong button, I don't know what I'm doing. Hell yeah. One giveaway complete. One giveaway completed. Oh, okay, sweet, yeah. We also gotta get some names. I lost my paint marker. I think my kids probably took it. But I'm gonna put y'all's names on my chair. I won't forget. I will not forget. Any donations above, I think it's $10. You get a name on my chair permanently. See what I mean? I won't forget, I promise. But I think my kids took my paint marker, dude. It's not here no more. You know how kids be? They just be taking stuff. They're like, mines. All right, I'll be right back real quick. I'm going to get a refill on coffee, and I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes. Be right back. Oh, I'm back. I am back. I had to get some more coffee. You know, I'm not a morning person. I am not a morning person. I actually hate mornings. Man, I hate them. But a necessary evil. Got the coffee on deck. Good now. It's a little hot, so I hope I don't burn my fucking mouth. Ah, oh, it's perfect. Beautiful. Beautifully flavored. Perfections. Did I miss something? No, I did not. Great. I'm glad I didn't miss anything. Just revisiting the server idea. I think you should go with a 12U, or if you really feel like you need more, 20U. A 40U will suck up power constantly, and you'll have the wild cooling requirements. A lot of different ways to go. Okay. Appreciate the insight. Yeah, like I said, I'm ready to invest some money into it. I budgeted out for some server building this year. I should be budgeting for a PC build, but I haven't done that yet. I'm cheap. I don't like to get things for myself. I'm willing to spend money on other people. I don't like to buy stuff for myself. Anybody else like that? I'm a little weird in that regard. I like to spend money on other people, but not me. And my community is considered other people, right? So, down to drop a couple G's if I have to on them, you know what I mean? For the community. 3.5 to 5K. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. So we budgeted out for it. So we got the budget prepared. Okay, let me fill this tank up all the way. And I will manually, actually we have enough nickel now. We should have the power cells. Alright, boom. Just gotta weld these power cells on here real quick. Boom, we got this battery back on deck. I'm full crash this thing. I don't know who that guy was. I wonder if I could put some armor to juice it up some more. This has a little bit of armor on it. Thing right here. Probably put some. That battery's kind of in a weird spot. What are those black? Oh, I think they're about to get cleaned up. That's what it is. So they get darker when they're about to get cleaned up. It's one of the cleanup things on the server. That way you don't forget about them. In case you want to pick them up. Pretty cool. Alright, so now we got nickel in there. Let me think of what else we need. I need to get some magnesium. Let's go take our newly fitted ship back out here. These doors. And go get some magnesium. I think I have one marked over here. I need to come grind this you know what? Okay, I'm not gonna ADD squirrel just yet. I'm gonna go get the magnesium, come back, let that process, and I'm gonna take the grind ship and I'm gonna cut that ship up and the other ship for parts. See if we can not crash this ship this time. There's magnesium right there. Oh my god. That was weird. I swear I wasn't pointing down that hard, but it nosed down pretty hard. Okay, here we go. Gotta dig a hole down in here first. Ooh. Man, my piloting is terrible today. What is happening? You would think I was drinking alcohol, not coffee. But I am. Coffee, that is. Digging down in here. Man, I got D&D later today. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I fucking love D&D. God, I love it so much. It is the best game. It's not even really, I mean, it is a game. It's really a social experiment almost. You know what I mean? Because what makes D&D so great is the people. It's not the game. The game is meh. Storytelling, the people, the social interactions. Man, I love it so much. Tonight at 8 o'clock, or not 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Damn, I can't fucking brain today. Running the first session of a potential multi-year campaign. God, it's such a huge deal to me. I want to get my kids into it. Bro, I got my kids addicted to it. Actually, let me show you something. I'm about to see. I'm going ADD squirrel mode already. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Bar buckle. Hang out for just 2 seconds. I'll be right back real quick. So I actually framed this because to me it was super cool, man. It was super important, man. Super important. So this is, so I was trying to explain D&D to my kids. My daughter, I have 3 daughters. They are, at the time, I think that they're about close to the same age they were now because this was last year. But right now they're 17, 11, and 9, right? So a little bit of a range there. And I was trying to explain D&D to them because they thought it was stupid. They thought it was lame. I was like, yeah, that's your opinion, but why don't you try it first, and then you tell me afterwards. So what I did first was I told them, I did it completely narrative based. I just gave them a scenario like this. I would say, all right, you're walking through a forest, and as you're walking along the forest, fog dissipates slightly as the moon reveals a silhouette on the horizon. What do you do? That's all I did, something like that. Like I just made that up right now. And they were like, well, what do I have on me? Like I was like, this is exactly what I want you to do. I want you to think with your mind. They had to visualize what you're seeing, feeling, and hearing, and smelling, all the things. And they got into it, dude. They got into it. They were like, would not let me go to bed because they're like, Dad, do another. It was so simple. And I was like, why don't we just play the game? That's what D&D is. It's storytelling, theater of the mind. So what I did was, I'll make you guys, I'll give you a chart. This is a chart right here. You just tell me what 5 powers you want your character to have. So they made a chart. I framed it. This is what they said. So my middle daughter, she was on the left, she said, number 1, poop out toxic diarrhea. Number 2, spawn fire phoenixes. Number 3, clone herself. Number 4, the tips of her wings have daggers. Number 5, breathe fire and leave a trail of fire. And I was going to give them whatever they wanted, and I was going to balance it, and I created characters based on this. My youngest daughter said, magic birds, 2 fly around her, is what it says. Teleport and clone. Number 3, sharp teeth. Number 4, spawn rattlesnakes. Number 5, gas farts. In parentheses, she put needs a lighter. So good dying. And my oldest daughter, she said, burp, glitter, projectile. Number 2, hallucination and trance via spells. Number 3, laser beams from eyes. Number 4, speed advantage. Number 5, steel hands with daggers for fingernails. Such a simple little thing, right? So I framed this because to me it's super important. This was their first adventure into it, and we've played mini games since. And that's kind of how it started, and that's going to go up in my D&D room and be framed forever. I just thought it was really cool. You want to get your kids addicted? That's how I did it. Good luck. My shirt, don't mind me. But I got them hooked. My youngest daughter loves it the most. She'll be like, Dad, you want me to DM some games for you? Which her version is like, it's very watered down. She doesn't have a concept of the rules. But it's still really fun to play. But I have a whole room in my house dedicated to D&D. A whole room. And we're building it. My wife and I are working on it right now. We're making, I have some pictures posted on my Discord, I think. Actually, I could probably pull them up, but I'm not going to do that. Distracted from the game. I know I'm supposed to be gaming for a cause, But, what was I saying? So we're working on it now. It's going to look like the inside of like a tavern, an old tavern. So it's going to have like Tudor-style walls on the top. And then, hey, Nova uses logic. Thank you so much for the follow. It's going to have like Tudor-style walls on the top. And then the bottom half's going to be like cobblestone brick. It's going to have a massive custom-built table. Hopefully I can build a decent table because working kind of sucks. I'm going to build a huge table in the middle, and I have like a projector in there already for the game, and I got a bunch of printed D&D terrain and stuff. Space Cowboy 357, thanks so much for the follow, dude. Hope y'all are doing well. Sorry, we were just talking about some Dungeons and Dragons. I'm kind of all over the place this morning because mornings are not my thing, but the coffee is flowing. Marine 1108 on deck. What's up, buddy?
Hello, motherfucker.
McGibbon with the follow. Thank you so much. Lots of beautiful, lovely faces here this morning. We're trying to mine some cobalt here. Dread743. Man, these follows are just coming in. Are these all queued up right now? What's happening? Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all showing me some love. You're gonna make me blush on stream. Getting some cobalt here. Seeing the ping in the Discord. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hopefully everybody's doing well this beautiful Friday morning. What y'all got planned for the weekend? Anything cool? Anything crazy or snazzy happening? Any cool events going on? Lovely, lovely. Appreciate my regiment peeps, man. I love y'all, man. I just love y'all. So I won't go on my spiel on what we're already doing. You already know what we're doing. We're raising money for regiment, baby. Raising money for the cause. Locked in for a cause. Prevent veteran suicide. That's what it's all about, baby. Through camaraderie, through gaming, through connection. Try to breathe. War sucks. I concur, Spy. But luckily, I just retired. I don't have to do that no more. Done with that. It's my mediocre beard that's 7 weeks
Hello,
old.
motherfucker.
Snowy Mando! Appreciate the follow, buddy. Trying to back this fucking ship out of here, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna do it without fucking it up. Oh! I'm too heavy. Ooh, y'all see that? I almost smashed this thing into the rock. I gotta try to fly out of here. Too heavy. I gotta put some more engines on this thing. This is full speed right now. Ah, coming out the hole. Woo-wee. Barely made it out. We gotta level this thing out a little bit. Oh, did I hit something? What was that? Oh, it's fog. I didn't know it was foggy. Here's my base. Cutting left here, cutting left. It's 2:22. Oh, where you at? You must be... You see, if it's 10 o'clock there, you're probably in the Pacific then. Hawaii? Hawaii, Guam, maybe? Fellow retiree, hell yes, sir, baby. Regiment here, appreciate you, Tucker. Good to see you. Ah, roger that. I was just guessing, man. I was just guessing. Know that they're ahead of the time there, because when I was in Guam and Australia, you know, I was like a 12-hour difference from my wife and kids, I think is what it was. Ish. Something like that. Let's go, regiment. Let's go, baby. Get hyped up. It's Friday morning. Whole weekend ahead of us. Our whole lives. What y'all got planned? Anybody doing anything big this weekend? I'm trying not to crash this motherfucking ship right now. Last time I crashed it right into the wall. Tactical time. Oh, I like those little emotes. Did you make those? Pretty sick, buddy. My emotes are... They need some work. I need to make some new ones. We're gonna try not to crash this thing. Turn my lights on. Me, it's 14-inch. It sucks because my family lives in California. Yeah, it's rough, dude. I appreciate your service, buddy. I appreciate you being over there while you got your family at home. That sucks. It's never easy. Geographical distance is insanely difficult. God, it's the worst. When I go back and look at my streams last year, when I had already moved my family up to Indiana, where I retired at. I was trying to finish out my time because I was stationed in Georgia at the time, and man, I just look like shit. You could tell, like, mentally and emotionally, and like just my mental space was not in a good place. And the only variable was the fact that I was away from my family. My job was, everything was easy. I had everything cake. I had all the time in the world to do all the shit I wanted to do. But because I was away from my family, man, whew. Just see it in my eyes, you can see it in my face, my energy, like everything was just off, man. So I feel for you, brother. I hope that you get back to him soon. I'm assuming you're doing a short tour over there. Hopefully it's quick and easy. And you're back home soon. It is Friday. I just realized that. I did just start streaming on Fridays. I guess I say I shouldn't. I don't stream on Fridays. But it is Friday. So on that note, I know we're raising money for Regiment, which is for veterans and service members, of course. But it is Friday, so let's not forget. Let's try to remember everyone deployed, right? Red Fridays. You can wear red. I'm wearing Regiment for the stream, which has red in it, in the Eagle. But remember everyone deployed. If you got somebody out there that you know is overseas, or maybe they're just estranged from their family for TDY or deployment, whatever it might be, Give him some thoughts, give him some prayers if that's your thing. Send him a message. Say, hey, brother, sister, thinking about you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're being safe. I know I got a buddy right now that's overseas in the Middle East dealing with, the things that are happening over there. And hope he makes it back home soon to his girlfriend, Rachel, and kids. Remember, everyone deployed. Never forget. Much love, everybody. We're always thinking about you. 2 years just graduated. I was 24 years old. Love that, dude. In the Army. I'm assuming military police. I'm not Army. That, like security forces type thing. That's cool, man. Well, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hopefully you make it back quick and soon and safe. But we are raising money for Regiment. There's a lot of Regiment folks who are in here. You already know what's going on. We're raising money. So if you want to donate, or even if you just want to learn more about Regiment, you don't have to donate. You don't feel obligated to just hanging out and chatting help support our mission. You type exclamation mark Regiment, or you can scan this QR code up here. Phenomenal organization. I love being part of their broadcaster team. We help raise money for veterans, military members, service members, both retired, active, whatever their status might be. Raise the money to it's a nonprofit organization, I guess I should say that. And we raise money to give away t-shirts, merch, PCs, all kinds of stuff. But also beyond that, beyond the giveaways, beyond all the cool free incentives to include games for vets program, all these different things. We connect through each other through gaming, just through discussions in the Discord. If you ever go to the Discord and the Regiment, you can see the smoke pit. It's full of people. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can always go to there. You can always go to the Regiment streaming channels. They're live almost 24/7. That's our goal. We're trying to get a couple more broadcasters to spin that up. Nevertheless, the goal is support, and the goal and the mission, the end game is to prevent, keyword prevent, veteran suicide. It's obviously a major epidemic in our country and many other countries. And as someone who's lost their stepbrother, my younger stepbrother Jimmy, an Army veteran through suicide, it's very near and dear to my heart. Proud and super excited to be able to support Regiment any means necessary, even if it's just showing my ugly mug and chatting on stream with random strangers on the internet. You never know when somebody needs just an ear to bend, veteran or not, right? Of course, that is our focus, is the veterans, but it doesn't matter. You just need someone to listen to you. You always got a space here. You always got a space here. You always got a space at Regiment, wherever it might be. So that's what it's all about. That's my little spiel. With that being said, we are doing giveaways too. Man, I got like crumbs all over my chest or something. We are doing giveaways. Any type of certain donation milestones, you can scan the QR code and see the different milestones. We already gave away a couple t-shirts things. So if you donate certain amounts to the Regiment, giving you some free stuff. Every $500 on the big Regiment fundraiser page, we're doing Regiment t-shirt giveaway as well, aside from my personal t-shirt giveaways, and that'll be in the Regiment Discord and the giveaway channel. And I think there's a big milestone. I can't remember what it is. Hopefully C-Now Sarge is here. Maybe he can chime in. Maybe not. They're doing a PC giveaway, but I think you got to be a veteran for that. Nevertheless, tons of free incentives for giving to Regiment. Give back to you. Military police. That's right. Regiment. Did it show up? Hold on. Someone typed exclamation mark Regiment and it didn't show up, did it? Oh, that's showing my broadcaster one. I mean, the website's there. Okay, I gotta update that. Dang, Bot Ricks. Do your job, Bot Ricks. Great family and Regiment, noble cause. That's right. Yes, sir. Remember, as always, there's also the suicide hotline 988. You can dial 988. Call or text that number. Great point. Thank you so much for that plug. Yeah, it's the wrong one. It is the wrong one. I can fix it on stream real quick and see it. Sure y'all don't want to watch me. I don't remember how to do it. You know, I'm not going to do it right now. I won't do it on stream. Nevertheless, the website is there. There's also the pinned link for the fundraiser. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah.
Ads are incoming. Stand your ground.
Yeah, it's the wrong one. No worries. That's on me. But the website is in there, so you got it. Hey, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, Drake. Okay. Got this thing parked. It's not... It is connected. It's green. Okay. But just because it's not, you know... It's good. It's good to go. Trust me. Just trust me. Trust but verify, right? All right. Any Marines in the chat? Any Marines in here? Listen, I got this checklist for you. Number 1 on this checklist is for you. Okay? Don't forget to wipe after you poop, not before. All right? There he is. Hoorah, there he is. Don't forget to wipe after, okay? Don't wipe before. Marine 1108. Don't forget that, okay? It's for you. All right. Now let's see. We got that cooking. I got the power cells back on there. I need to go grind those ships up. I think this should have enough power by now. Okay, yeah, we got 3 bars on there. I haven't actually used this ship yet. I just built this monstrosity. So one side has grinders, chop things up, and a bunch of storage, obviously. It's not beautiful. And the other side has welders. So if I grind those ships up, I can switch to this other cockpit and use them to weld up my base and stuff. That was the concept. Actually, I need to save this thing. Forget how to save them. Control B. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Let's see, welder, grinder, ship. 26. There we go. Save that. Pre-wipes are also mandatory. Hey, sometimes, you know, especially if you're out in the desert in one of them porta potties, man, you got that sweaty bung and got sand in there. You got to pre-wipe. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's see if this thing flies okay. I don't know. It kind of looks cool. It's kind of ugly, but it's very symmetrical. It's appeasing. Let's see if we can. Sure, my grinders are spinning. Yeah, they're spinning. Okay. Let's go out here and grind these ships. Get that sand crap. Oh, yeah, dude. Always pre-wipe. Do not miss that shit. Okay, so there was a ship that crashed over here. Oh, that's what I don't have on here is lights. Should be a ship. Oh, right here, yeah. Should be able to grind this up. Oh, yeah, dude. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. I love free parts. Love them. Free parts. Build our own ships. I haven't used this ship much, like I said, so I don't know how much it can hold, because there is gravity on this planet. If I get too heavy and my thrusters can't hold me up, I will crash. I gotta be a little careful. But other than space engineers, what's everybody been playing these days, man? What y'all been getting into? I know a lot of people are playing Windrose. Community wants me to run some servers for it, but want to wait a little bit. Because there's some player limitations, some player caps. If anybody's familiar, you can let me know. I think it's like 4 to 8 or something like that. Which obviously, for a server, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Got most of it. Yeah, I feel like ooh, a little heavy. Now let's go cut this vehicle down real quick. Mech Warrior? Oh shit. I haven't played Mech Warrior since I was a kid, dude. Flies pretty smooth. A little slow on the braking. I'm letting off now, so it's braking. You can see my speed at the bottom there. Actually, you can't. My face is covering it. Haha, stupid. My bad. Gray Zone? I need to get on Gray Zone, dude. I need to get that. Someone was asking me, Twitch, appreciate the follow. Someone asked me the other day to play with them, but I need to scoop it up. Up to 8, but best played with 4 for Windrose. Yeah, see, that was kind of my problem. Because I would hate to open up a server and, you know, it'd be so like easy because it's designed for 4 players or 8, whatever it might be, and then you have 12 on there, for example. So I don't know. Maybe a little bit longer when some mods come out for it, or maybe something that can, you know, a little bit more control over the settings. It does look cool, don't get me wrong, but as someone who runs servers for the community, like I'd want to wait a little bit longer. Kind of like Enshrouded. You never played Enshrouded. It was designed the way that the progression works. Sully, appreciate that. Sully the monster, appreciate the follow. But the way that the progression works for the server, it didn't make sense for a server to be run for a community, because if one person plays a lot, then it progresses the entire server. You know what I mean? So then if a new player logs in, they already have all this other shit unlocked. You know, it was just kind of like one of those things. It wasn't the best for a server game, and Windrose right now is kind of in that same state. Cool looking game, don't get me wrong. Love Enshrouded. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. We tried it and I was like, oh fuck, I would log in and I never played before. Yeah, I played a little bit, but then I would log into the server and someone on my community would be playing like a ridiculous amount of time, because I got some killers in my community. Some gaming fools. And then I would get on and I'd be like, well, all this shit's already done. Like, what do I do other than build a cool base, which is what I did. It just didn't stick as good. Let's see if I can cut this one up. Oh yeah. All these parts. Chop them up real good. Real good. Gray Zone, a little bit of Mech Warrior. I didn't know, does Mech Warrior still make... Is there newer Mech Warrior games, or are they old? You build a Mech Warrior in this game. If you can engineer it enough. Also, this game is open to people in my Discord. If you want to join up, server is live and public. Just gotta get whitelisted on my Discord. Exclamation mark Discord, get you in there real quick. Razor joined. I think he's still playing. Yeah, Razor's in here. Got him a little faction set up already. Hell yeah. Drake! It's new, huh? That's sick, dude. I didn't know they still... I loved playing Mech Warrior games back in the day, dude. Loved them. Oh, I'm hitting the bottom here, ain't I? I sure am. We got most of that ship cut up. Couple little straggler pieces. Looks like we got 10,000 liters on our ship. I don't know what the percentage is. Let's see how this is handled now. It's good, pretty good. Still staying afloat. We got 3 bars on the batteries. Not too bad for a little noob grinder ship. A new DLC coming out 13th of May. Very interesting. I'll have to look into that. I like Mech Warriors. Love it. I love the idea of giant mechanical machines, walking or otherwise. That's kind of why I love this game. Like, I love building a giant carrier ship in this game, and programming my drones to fly out, and auto printing drones via a ship printer, like a giant 3D printer. Oh man, I love it. All right, well, let's actually switch to welder side. I can switch. So now let's see if I can weld up these plates in here. Patch our floor a little bit. The ship is kind of bulky, so not the greatest for construction, but nevertheless, it worked pretty well. Hey, look at that.
Hello, motherfucker.
Beautiful. Hello, motherfucker. The xenon lights. I had to figure out how to say that for a second. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate ya. All right, so this thing works pretty good. Now we need to just kind of save it. When we find another crashed ship or something, or another base to commandeer. Plus, once I hook it up to the base, all the parts that I accumulated while grinding, I can now use, because it's ate into the base. So a very multi-purpose ship. I love building these kind of. I did notice I didn't put lights on it, so we're gonna add some lights to it real quick.
Hello, motherfucker.
Popo! Appreciate the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a beautiful Friday. Assuming it's Friday where you're at. Assuming, okay? I'm just assuming. Okay, why is this not adding to the blue? I just painted that. Why is it trying to pull out power cells? There we go. Oh. Let's get this thing added here. Drake says there's actually 3 different games. MW Mech Warrior Online, I assume. 5 Mercenaries Clans. Okay. Lurk while I finish waking up. Hey, I'm trying to wake up too here still, man. I'm not a morning person, but welcome in and thank you so much for the lurk. I am not a morning person myself, man. So we gotta add another light here. Oh, I could put a light right there. Actually, I think special light that fits really nice here. This one. I don't know if I like that, but we're gonna try it. Construction components. We need construction components, bulletproof glass. Get those real quick. Get this built up. Sam just got the coffee going. What's up, Sim? JN Sim Racing. Core Tap. I don't think any of us were morning people in the military got us. Hey, boss, how's your stream? Hey, great, man. I can't complain. I'm playing a phenomenal game and raising money for an even more phenomenal cause, my friend. So, cannot complain at all. How's your morning going, dude? Core Tap. That's a cool name. What does that mean? Core Tap. Okay, now we got some lights on this thing. We can see a little better. I think it looks okay. I don't know. Going with it. We'll put the same on this side. So we're going with the symmetrical look here.
Fuel low.
Got my hydrogen tank here. It is Space Engineers, my friend. This is a server that I just launched today. So if you want to join up, it's free. You just got to join my Discord, get whitelisted, and you're in there like swimwear. All the connection info is in there. You can join up and engineer it up. Just launched it today. Fresh, brand new world. There was some early access, so I did, obviously, as the owner, I got in a little early, but also some of my patrons got some early access. But nevertheless, it's free, PvE focused, lots of mods to focus on survival, exploration, that type of thing. That way, even if you don't encounter a player, because the world is literally infinite, the universe is infinite in this game, you will encounter many NPCs, friendly or otherwise. So, choose your pathways carefully. I missed something on here. Hold on, give me one sec here. MWO is PvP while the others are PvE. Okay. Nice, dude. I like the PvP, as long as I'm not getting absolutely smashed. Big Gibbon says, for me, being late now, I'm going to go catch some Z's. Hey, I appreciate you popping in from the other side of the world, my friend. Be safe. Much love. Have a phenomenal weekend. Tried Space Engineers before, and I could never figure it out. In-depth specific building it requires. Yeah, it's an older game, right? So it came out in 2013, I believe. Which, you know, nowadays games are very hand-holdy, so they kind of tell you, hey, do this step, and then do this step, and then do this step, and then you're like, I can figure it out. Well, Space Engineers, like other older games, are not like that. Kind of like, here you go, plop you into this world, good fucking luck, go survive. It was definitely not the most user, new player friendly type game, but need help or guidance, it is a phenomenal game. It's by far, in my opinion, one of the most underrated games. The systems and everything is phenomenal. Love it. There's like so many great things I could say about it. It does have a little bit of a steep learning curve in the beginning, for sure. Space Engineers 2 is actually doing really great. The problem is Keen Software, don't quote me on this, I saw a post a while back, so it might have changed. I think I saw a post last year that they had made speaking about multiplayer. Multiplayer is years, plural, down the line. So that's the only reason I'm steering away from it. It does look phenomenal. The systems, the graphics, man, I'm gonna need a new PC for that out, like officially, but it looks really good. Have you tried Dyson? Is that the Dyson space program? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that don't hold your hand. At least it didn't before a recent one. It's fun, yeah. Dude, it looks really good. It looks really good. But I'm a multiplayer person. I don't like playing single player games. Oh, Dyson Sphere program. I never played that one, but I'm aware of it. It looks really good. It's similar to, not so much this game. I think it's more similar to Satisfactory, if I remember correctly. It looks really good. Yeah, single player, single player games just can't hold my interest. That's why that's part of the reason I run game servers in my community, is because I like to play with people. Even if I'm not playing with someone, I like to talk to people, which is also part of the reason I stream. Like playing by myself, I'm just, man, it's not my thing. I like the social aspect. I just love, which is weird because like in person, I'm not like that. Because usually I can't find people to connect with. Yo, I'm about to go on a tangent here. I know we're getting close to the end of my time on the stream, but I'm about to go on a tangent. I know a lot of y'all are military vets in here, or maybe still serving, like some of y'all that already said you were. But I just retired, and now I'm trying to integrate back into the civilian world amongst the commoners, right? Man,
Hello, motherfucker.
how hard is it to connect with people? T-Pick, thanks so much for the follow. How hard is it? Has anybody else struggled with connecting with people? Like, I feel like certain things that I'm so, I don't know what the word is. Certain things that go against who I am as a person has become so normalized, like obesity, one. And, you know, all these different things, like everyone just wants to talk about football or these other things that I don't care about. You know what I mean? Man, it's so hard to connect. So hard. I don't know what it is. Plus, you know, I'm almost 40, right? And like, you know, most people around my age already have their established friend groups. And I moved to an area where there's not a lot of military people. There's not a base nearby, right? Cronus, thanks so much for the follow. But I am struggling to connect with people. I mean, I do a lot of jiu-jitsu and MMA, so I'm connecting there. But even then, not at a friendship level. And what sucks, and something I'm realizing now, is that a lot of people that I can connect with that are my age that might have something in common, if they have kids, which is the factor right here, they have kids, they're so involved in their kids' extracurriculars that they don't have time for anything else. I got a buddy, he's a prior Marine, and we connect really well, and I think we'd be really good friends, him and his wife. But the dude and his wife, they got a couple kids together and from previous marriages. I think they have 3 total. Yeah, 3. They have something every weekend. Every weekend, it's like a softball game where it's like this, a baseball. You know what I mean? It's like nonstop. What was that? Oh, look at that. Another milestone reached, dude. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much. Luis with the Perma VIP. Is that Luis? And we got Cortap. Cortap donated 10 for the Stop Soldier Suicide Foundation. Hey, thanks so much, dude. Thanks so much. I didn't realize Luis got the Perma VIP too. Wow, what I missed that earlier. There's not a thing that pops up that yells at me, so I appreciate you. I gotta give you some free merch too. Get Luis. Also, Perma VIP here. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, because I know we're all on kind of tangents. If you donate certain amounts to the regiment fundraiser here at the top, unlock some things. So if you donated $50 or more, you got free $25 of my merch. A couple other things, just some incentives to kind of give back to the people who are fundraising this phenomenal organization and its mission. Tucker says, I'm trying to find that as well. I have a very hard time connecting with civilians. Maureen says, connecting with other has been extremely hard. I've been out since 2006. Or Tap, dude, I've been talking and connected with so many people since I started streaming. Yeah, dude. JNS 2012, made a handful of friends, and those are only based around gaming. Drake, I still struggle, been out since 91. Only friend I made was a Vietnam vet. I need help that I can't not. Oh, dude, I can't not donate to the cause. I appreciate you, dude. I really appreciate that. So if I know some of y'all don't know me because you just came in. I lost my younger stepbrother, Jimmy, an Army veteran, suicide 4 years ago. So some of these organizations, to include Regiment, are very near and dear to my heart and are a staple in my life. Because I love helping other people. You already know, you probably all feel the same. You don't want to ever see that happen. Definitely don't want to ever feel it happen again. You know what I mean? Corona says, yeah, kids take up all my free time, 4 more years till the last one graduates. Yeah, I mean, my kids take up a lot of my free time too. Don't get me wrong. I have 3 daughters. Take up a lot of my time. But I'm a creature of balance. I like balance. I don't want to be spending so much time on my kids' extracurriculars that I don't have time to take care of me. Like, taking care of number one is unbelievably important. And I think a lot of people overlook that and forget that. Or by the time they allocate the time to take care of themselves, they're so drained and tired. And I'm seeing that a lot. So yeah, connecting with people has been insanely hard. And I think I'm a pretty social person, I think. At least to a degree, right? Maybe not the most social person, but I'm pretty open with people. I try to be very upfront about what I like and things. But man, connecting with people is so hard because people are just not into the same things I'm into. You know what I mean? It's been really difficult. It's been a struggle time. It's been a struggle bus, but we're getting there. I've only been out for 8 weeks. Been home for seven or 8 weeks. So it's still very new in this process, but I'm just coming to that realization. Like, one, people are just not like us. My wife's a vet too, so she's like me, of course. JNS says, how can you take care of your loved ones if you don't take care of yourself? Exactly, right? Some of these people are so disheveled and run down because kids' extracurriculars like run their lives, or their job runs their fucking lives. It's like, sucks. Nothing you can do about it. They just gotta trudge through it, right? They control what they do. Man, some beard oil. Little crispies on my shirt. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. So connecting with people has been really hard. Like, I've been doing a lot of jiu-jitsu and MMA, so I've been connecting through some people there, and then it's at a very surface level. I haven't really delved too deep. Tonight, I'm going to be running a D&D campaign at my house, the beginning of a D&D campaign, and we got a couple new people coming over that might be potential friends, acquaintances. So I'm hoping there's some connection that happens, and that's the one thing I love about D&D, and I know it's not everybody's thing, but the social aspect is so amazing because it allows you to break down a lot of barriers. Is it uncomfortable to role play in front of people? Sure, yeah, it is fucking weird. Like, some people think it's weird. I think it's weird sometimes even, and I do it all the fucking time. But it removes some barriers. You get to find out really about people's like personality, their humor, things they like and dislike, even though it's through a fantasy world that's made up. And some of the best friendships I've ever made, even while I was in the military, some of the best people I've ever met was through D&D, just because of the social aspect. Wish I could get in on that. Yeah, it's in person, man. It's in person, dude. I know. I am building a D&D room in my house. I've been working on it, and I eventually will have some virtual games that are kind of mixed reality, I guess that's the word. Some people in person, some people digital. So maybe stick around. Maybe join my Discord. I post a lot of info about my D&D stuff in there. So ! Discord will get you in there. Drake says, I've been streaming MechWarrior 5, Mercs with Friends on Tuesday nights on YouTube. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. Love that. Yeah, that'll get you in there. Should get you, that invite should still be good. Get you in there like swimwear. That way, if anything pops up D&D related, either when I'm playing or not, or DMing or whatever it might be. I have played a couple online games. There's a guy at Gruff Candor. He was in here earlier. He DM'd a game for me and a couple other people. I'd like to do more though. Maybe not DMing as much because I don't like DMing online campaigns, like online sessions. I do like playing in them. I've learned that. I do enjoy playing with them, especially if it's a decent DM. The more we get, the more potential there will be for D&D games. I also know that the regiment has some D&D stuff kind of going on. I just haven't delved into that too much. So, would love to learn how to DM. Yeah, dude. Just storytelling. The rules or guidelines are just made up. Things made up. Give me 1 second. I'm hearing some knocking on my door or something. I'll be right back real quick. Give me 2 minutes. Oh, just the Amazon guy bringing a giant fucking package that my wife ordered, apparently. Hey. Kids are waking up. They're waking up. coming to raid me. Yeah. Hey, you want to say hello? You want to say hey? She's like, my hair doesn't look good. I'm saying, hey, you gotta stand over here though. Hey, everybody. My middle daughter just woke up. Finished cleaning your room. You need to vacuum it. All right, go vacuum it up, dude. We're about to wrap the stream up, so give me a few minutes, okay? Love you. Maureen! Maureen says hey. She's at the gym. Can you give me a few minutes, please? Love you too. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Thanks so much. All right, so before I wrap this up, this is my 2-hour block. Let me show you a couple things real quick. Show you some things. So you kind of know what's going on, what's next, because I am not the end of this. I am not the end. Okay. I am barely in the beginning of this 72-hour stream. So let's look at Friday's schedule here. Let's take a gander at it. Let's take a look at it. All right, so you should be able to see this. There's me. There's my username. Next up is Rogue Ronin. It's spelled right, but this is Rose. This is the correct one. We're gonna go raid him out. So Rogue Ronin, I got to meet this lovely gentleman at DreamHack last year. Awesome dude, man. I love this guy. Super down to earth, super cool guy. And so he's got 2 slots. He's got a 4-hour slot, and we're gonna go raid him. I think he's gonna be playing Gray Zone. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure, but nevertheless, it's for a phenomenal cause. It's phenomenal cause. Raising money for Regiment to prevent veteran suicide. That's what it's all about, baby. So we're gonna, before we don't leave, don't disappear yet. We're gonna carry over. We're gonna keep the train rolling, and we're gonna move over to Rogue Ronin. But this thing goes on for the next several days, right? Through Sunday, bunch of awesome, legendary streamers and broadcasters, ending with Platoon Daddy Wardy on the Regiment channel, midnight Sunday Eastern time. So don't run away yet, okay? This train's just getting started. It's just gaining momentum. We're just barely chugging along, but we're about to get this thing cooking real fast. JN says, I only have 1 daughter. That's difficult enough. Couldn't imagine having more. Listen, dude, I'm not even 40, and look how much gray I got, okay? My hair's kind of flat from my hat, but that's not coincidence, my friend. All right? I got 3 damn daughters. That's why I'm so gray, man. Tucker just joined the Discord. Hey, appreciate you, buddy. Love to have you. D4 says, I have 3 kids, 2 boys, 20 and 17, and a daughter, 11 years. How do your kids get on with each other? They get along pretty good. Yeah, so my oldest daughter, she's about to be 18 in like 2 weeks, actually. Less than 2 weeks. So I'm about to have an adult. Fuck is happening with life? How am I this old already? Anyways, she's from a previous marriage, so she's not as close with my 2 youngest daughters, because she's just been geographically separated for a lot of my military career. But they get along great. Now they all get along great. Now my 2 youngest daughters, they're 17 months apart, which they are best friends, but they won't admit it. You know what I mean? Act like they hate each other, but if they're apart, they're not normal. And then they get back together, and then you cannot separate them. So they're really good. They fight a lot, but they're really good friends, which I'm very thankful for, happy for. Because, you know, my brother and I, we weren't great friends as kids. We're 4 years apart. And then my wife and her sister are not friends at all. They have a really bad relationship. So really thankful and very blessed to have kids who at least are somewhat tolerate each other in any scenario, right? I realized my hat was blocking half my face. I tried new camera angles. I just got this new setup in the new house. I got the fireplace in the back. I think it'll be cool for winter streams for sure. I haven't really put anything to decorate. I put my Spartan helmet back there, but all my MMA and jiu-jitsu medals, but other than that, I gotta find some back stuff. My wife despises her twin. Oh wow. Despises her twin. It's unfortunate. I mean, you can't control it though, you know? Can't control it. Some people are gonna feel how they feel, man. That's just how it is. To be fair, he's an ass. Yeah. I'll do it. I understand I was separated from my brother when I was 6 years. I was adopted and did not get on with my adopted parents or their kids. Have no association with them. Speaking of legends, speaking of Rogue Ronan, there he is. There's his beautiful username. What's up, dude? Good to see you. How you been? Long time no chat. Drake says 57, 1 girl, 2 boys from the first marriage, 1 girl and a boy from current, 7 grandkids. Dang, dude. I can't wait to have grandkids. I think I'm going to be a badass grandpa. I think I'm going to be fucking... My goal is for my kids, right? My grandkids to want to be like, yo, I want to go to grandpa's house and grandma's house. Like, I want to be there. Like, I want them to want to come. You know what I mean? I want them to want to show up. Like, when I was kids, I didn't really want to go to my grandpa's and grandma's house. Like, they're fucking lame. Like, as a kid, I thought they were lame, you know? I'm going to have cool shit. I'm going to have, like, four-wheelers and, like, quad, like, all kinds of stuff, man. Track in the backyard. You know, just cool stuff. Good music, of course. Teach them what it's about. Teach them what good music is and stuff, you know? I'm going to be a cool grandpa, dude. Plus, I'm going to have the big old legendary beard to go with it. Grandpa beard. I'm gonna look like fucking Gandalf by the time I'm a grandpa. Got enough gray in there. Rogue, I know, man, life's been busy. We're about to come over to your channel, dude, in about 1 minute. I'm gonna wrap this up, and we'll be heading your way. We're bringing the game train over. We're bringing the train, the regiment train, the 72-hour fundraiser stream to raise money for the ultimate mission, and that is to prevent veteran suicide, man. That's what it's all about, baby. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all for donating. We're at $325. That is a huge deal to me. Very big deal to me. So thank you all very much for your donations, for your biddies, not only to Regiment, but also a couple of y'all donated to the Stop Soldier Suicide Foundation. That is what brings me joy, brings me happiness. This is why I do this. I've learned that this is one of my main purposes when it comes to streaming, is making a difference in other people's lives. Not only through monetization and fundraising and donations, but also just the camaraderie and discussions and things that we have and that we're able to talk about, even if it's difficult, right? Even if it's hard to talk about, that's what needs to happen. Sometimes you got to open up, keep it all locked inside. Keep it all locked inside. Eventually, it's going to blow up. So don't keep it locked in. If you need somewhere to go, you need someone to talk to. Stop by Regiment, stop by the Discord. You can always stop by my channel. You can always DM me. I try to answer all my DMs. Also, if you don't want to talk to anybody that you know or put a face to, you can always dial 988 suicide hotline, text or call. Okay, don't be alone. You're never alone. We always got your six. Okay, much love, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you once again for supporting the cause, and I'm blessed and absolutely honored to be able to support Regiment and be one of the broadcasters, and I will do this till I die or I'm unable to. So thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all. Have a phenomenal Friday. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to raid Rogue Ronan. We're going to go show him some love. He's got the next 2 blocks, I believe. I'm not sure what he's going to be playing. Maybe Gray Zone? Maybe? We'll see. We're going to go We're going to go road him. We're going to go raid him. Set up here. It's been a minute since I've done this, so give me a second. Give me a moment. Just give him a moment, will you? Love you, brother. Have a great day. Hey, you too, Marine. Much love, dude. Let's go read Rogue Ronan. What a cool dude, man. I got to meet this guy, and he's playing Repo right now. Got to meet this guy in DreamHack. Phenomenal dude. Awesome, legendary guy. Love him to death. Speaking of legends, there's Bray. What's up, brother? Love you, dude. Have a good day. Much love, man. Hey, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see, Bray. We got to catch up, buddy. Much love, man. Y'all have a phenomenal Friday. Have a phenomenal weekend. Stick around. We got Regiment streamers all the way through Sunday, 24/7, okay? Nevertheless, whatever you might do with your life, may the gains be ever in your favor. We'll see you on the next one. Let's go show Rogue Ronan some love. Let's go, baby. In 3, 2, 1. Later.